Welcome. My name is Annelies and I live in Cape Town, South Africa. Today we are traveling to the legendary Kruger National Park in my country to deeply regulate your nervous system and restore inner peace. Let us begin. Close your eyes and settle into a comfortable position. Stay with me on this journey, because as we move through the park today, you will experience the close, magnificent presence of many of Africa's most iconic animals. And shortly thereafter, you will be introduced to a low-frequency African sound. This unique sound is scientifically proven to instantly switch off your body's stress response and plunge your nervous system into a deep state of restorative repair. The world as you know it is beginning to fade completely, and in your mind's eye you are transported to the bushveld. You find yourself sitting on an elevated wooden deck at Kruger Rest Camp in the Kruger Park. High above the ground, overlooking the wide, winding Sabi River, just as the darkness begins to settle. The air carries the rich, earthy scent of the wild bushveld, and the call of a hyena can be heard in the distance. Now that you are still safely anchored on the elevated river deck, let's prepare your body for this shift through 2 deep breaths. Take a deep breath in, feel the cool air. Hold your breath at the top, and now let it out with a long, slow sigh. Feel your shoulders drop. Let us repeat. Take a deep breath in and feel your belly rise. Hold at the top and slowly breathe out, letting go of any tension from the day. Your body is now fully present and open for our journey. High above the river, the iconic crying call of an African fish eagle echoes across the water. A majestic, sweeping melody that signals the transition from night to day. Beneath it, the air begins to vibrate with the rhythmic, pulsing hum of the cicadas. Let your jaw soften now, allowing your face to mimic the easy, open spaces of the bush at dawn. Look across the riverbed. Out of the morning mist, a small family of kudus steps into the open. Notice the elegant sweeping spirals of their horns and the quiet, deliberate majesty of their movements. They freeze, completely still, listening intently to the waking wild. As you watch them stand in perfect stillness, feel a wave of quiet relaxation wash over your shoulders. Let them drop down, away from your ears. Like the kudu, you are safe, alert, yet completely at ease. Suddenly, a troop of baboons bursts into life in the canopy across the river. Their sharp, echoing barks split the air, signaling to one another that the sun has arrived. It is a raw display of pure, vibrant life. You simply let the wild energy of these creatures wash over you, awakening your own primal presence. The sky turns a rich, glowing amber as the sun finally breaches the horizon. Emerging from the thickets on the far bank, a massive breeding herd of African elephants steps into the riverbed. They move with an impossible, ghostly silence for creatures so immense. Watch them play in the shallow water. And now listen beyond the surface. The birds fall quiet, and the secret low-frequency African sound promised to you begins to vibrate through the landscape. Feel that ultra-low frequency rumble physically thrumming through your chest. Let it resonate with your lower brain waves. Let it switch off every remaining drop of stress in your body, plunging your nervous system into total cellular repair. The sound of the giants fades softly back into the bush, leaving your body profoundly still. The morning heat begins to build, rising gently from the red African earth. As the sun moves higher, the high energy sounds of the morning transition into a lazy, gold-tinted midday warmth. Let us anchor this deep state of repair. Take your third deep, deliberate breath in, filling your lungs with the golden warmth of the sun, holding it at the top, and let it drift away with a smooth, effortless exhale. With that breath, feel the muscles in your back and thighs let go completely. Let yourself sink a layer deeper into whatever is supporting you. You are entering the golden hour of the bushveld, where the entire ecosystem settles into a profound rhythm of rest. Listen to the steady, warm hum of the wilderness. The bird calls are fewer now, replaced by the soft, comforting cooing of wild doves in the distant trees. The pace of the wild has slowed, and your mind is slowing down with it. Your eyes are drawn to a flat, sun-warmed, rocky outcrop just across the river. Resting completely relaxed in the dappled shade of an overhanging tree is a pride of lions. Listen to the heavy rhythmic rise and fall of their breath. An adult lioness stretches her heavy paws, letting out a soft, low, guttural grunt of pure contentment as she turns over into the shade. These are the supreme apex predators of the continent. Yet right now, they embody absolute, surrendered relaxation. They hold zero tension in their bodies. They have completely let go of the hunt, trusting entirely in their own unshakable power. Let your entire physical form mimic the absolute surrender of the resting pride. Let your hands open and relax. Let your belly soften completely, rising and falling naturally with the breath. You do not need to hunt for anything right now. You do not need to defend yourself. You do not need to prove anything to anyone. Like the lions, you can rest in supreme confidence, knowing you are safe, whole and inherently powerful. You only need to exist, still, grounded, and free. Slowly bring your awareness back to the center of your chest. Feel the steady rise and fall of your breath, carrying the wild, vibrant pulse of the Kruger bushveld inside it. You do not leave these creatures, the river or the secret sound behind, the unshakable presence of the elephants, the majestic melody of the fish eagle, and the absolute ease of the resting pride are now woven directly into your cellular memory. Whenever the modern world becomes too loud, you can close your eyes, listen to the rhythm of life, and return to this living sanctuary. Begin to bring some gentle movement back into your physical body. Become aware of the sounds in the room. Wiggle your fingers. Move your toes. Feel the surface beneath you once again supporting your weight. Take a final clearing breath in, filling your lungs with fresh vital energy, and let it go. When you are completely ready, gently open your eyes. Thank you for sharing this journey into the heart of Kruger National Park with me. If this practice helped you connect with your inner strength, please subscribe to my channel to support my work. I invite you to listen to my other meditations from Africa as I continue to explore the continent's most powerful landscapes and ancient rhythms to bring restoration to your soul. Until next time, stay grounded and walk in peace.